New Sony Pony Splatoon volume. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna read comments of FOAMSTARS announcement of free-to-play. The thing that the FOAMSTARS community think that will save them. Yes, save them. How pathetic. They live in a bubble. So we're going to read comments on YouTube, on Square Enix's post for FOAMSTARS free-to-play. We're going to read comments on other videos, and we're going to read comments in a Reddit server. But before then, we have to listen to this stupid fucking FOAMSTARS radio show that's trash. And it's a rip-off of the fucking Splatcast on fucking Splatoon. Is it over? Is this trash dialogue with trash voice acting actually over? Where the fuck did they find this bum? Oh, Alexa and Jimmy. Fucking two bums on the street. You want to be a voice actor for FOAMSTARS? You could do the voices. Okay, it's over. So first up, we got... We're going to do this serious. It's just me. FOAMSTARS will change from current regional pricing to free-to-play titles starting October 4th. Let's take a look at the comments, shall we? Let's take a look at... Let's take a look at them all. I didn't even know FOAMSTARS cost money. Yes, Axelbaum. It did cost money. You see, it was a failure. You know, they threw it for free to play on PlayStation Plus because they knew it wasn't going to sell, to boost up fucking player counts, because they knew announcing it, nobody cared about it. And, yeah. I didn't even know FOAMSTARS release said I'm right, 95. Yeah. I didn't even know FOAMSTARS was exclusive, LOL, says Rican Legend. If you had PlayStation Plus, it was essentially free, but I think it had money for cosmetics alone. I can imagine Concord suffering the same fate. Both of these games should have been free to play in the first place. At least Concord got solid gameplay, but FOAMSTARS is a worse version of Splatoon. Despacito, you are absolutely right. I didn't even know FOAMSTARS was still relevant, says Equivalent Ask. Well, you're right, it never was relevant, so I hate to break it to you. The game launched as a part of PlayStation Plus collection, and it still didn't even find an audience. So I don't think free-to-play is going to save it, says Mup Top Bossman. And you're right. It didn't find an audience. It had an audience for a cup of coffee for 3 weeks, and then it lost 95% of its fucking player base. Right down the toilet, flush it down with Mike's shit and piss. Flush that shit down. Free-to-play will not save it. You're absolutely right, my friend. It's what I've been preaching. Only a few online games, Rocket League, Fall Guys, Deep Rock, have found large success by starting on PlayStation Plus. He is correct. Rocket League started on PlayStation Plus in 2015. It was a talk of the talk. And then eventually it was a paid game, and it went free to play, and it's still to this day a success. Fall Guys, same thing. It was free on PlayStation Plus in August of 2020. And then it eventually became a free-to-play game, and it saved it. Unfortunately, your game still has the appeal to people for Plus to be good jumping off point. Also, maybe name it something different than FOAMSTARS. I actually agree with most of what he said. FOAMSTARS is not a bad name, though. It's not the name that didn't give it. It's what it is. It's poorly promoted, and it was poorly promoted, and it was just a mess of how they marketed it. This game was well established elsewhere years before it hit PlayStation Plus, though it helped players. Deep Rock. Yep, Deep Rock. I don't know what Deep Rock is, but it's probably more relevant than FOAMSTARS. You're not wrong with those without PlayStation Plus. You might give it a try before deleting it. As someone who put in more than 100 hours into FOAMSTARS, this is a long time coming. Towards my end with the game, I kept on seeing the same people I stopped playing months ago. Claire for win, you are absolutely right, because it's the same people every night. You want to know why? Because there's under 200 people playing it on each active server on FOAMSTARS. So you're going to run into the same people. The player base is extremely small, and that's a fact of a sign that it's dead. But the FOAMSTARS community will disagree. I tried playing it recently, couldn't even find a match. I uninstalled it, said hidden user. Yes, it takes a long time to get into a game because nobody's playing the fucking thing. The Japan servers are the go-to servers. Everywhere else is abandoned. Yes, because Splatoon appeals to Japan. Splatoon is culturally significant in Japan. And FOAMSTARS is a Splatoon ripoff, so it will cater to the Japanese audience. I highly recommend Splatoon 3. If you've got access to a Switch, it's similar idea, but much better execution, and has a lot more personality, in my opinion. Gameplay is truly phenomenal. EJ Frodo, you are absolutely right. Splatoon is a better experience. Splatoon is much polished. It has culture, it has class, it has everything that makes it great. Music, maps, gameplay, weapons, character design. From the yin-yang, from the tippity top all the way to the bottom of the foot. It is perfection. I have had my fill. FOAMSTARS isn't bad, just nothing to do anymore. Exactly. That content is on a timer. That content is being drip-fed, and there's not much to do. There's not much to look forward to. There's not much to do in FOAMSTARS. There's not much worth engaging in. There's not much making you stay around and shit. So you're absolutely right. FOAMSTARS wanted to be the PS5 Splatoon, and it failed spectacularly. That is absolutely right, Rich. Splatoon is brilliant. I am not sure it deserves to be compared to this. And that's the reality, Ball of Dreams. He's absolutely right. Splatoon is great. It is perfect. The fact that FOAMSTARS is even compared to Splatoon is an insult to the Nintendo legacy, Nintendo brand, and what is exactly Nintendo, the greatest fucking video game company of all time. FOAMSTARS is a laughingstock, it's an insult, it's a disgrace, and it deserves its fate of dying real soon. How is gyro in this game? Part of the reason I love Splatoon so much is the control scheme. But the DualSense is not a split controller that would severely hamper the way I play. Hope eventually they make a split one. And yes, Splatoon is notorious for having gyro controls, going all the way back to the first game on the Wii U with the Wii U gamepad. FOAMSTARS will not cater to you, Meadow. I apologize for that. It's just a failure of a game. Enough said. They should refund the people who paid for this trash. Well, they never will refund the people who paid for this trash, Emergency Soup. Because they just took their money and ran, and they need it because they spent so much money and it's a failure. Oh, yeah, right. That game existed, says Raving Hands. Yeah, it existed. Some people on here like Y-Thonk and Naruto Fan and Ace and and fucking Kiki or Kiwi, whatever that bitch's name is. You know, all these bums who think they're fucking famous on FOAMSTARS. They think it's amazing, and they think they're pros on a non-relevant game that doesn't matter to win at. They're the most saddest motherfuckers of them all, because they think they're hot shit, and in reality, they're not. Try doing that on Valorant. Try doing that on Overwatch 2. Try doing that on Apex. Try doing that on Call of Duty. Try doing it on a relevant game. But they can't. You know why? Because they're bums. I enjoy FOAMSTARS and play it often, but there is absolutely no player base. It takes forever to get in a match. Well, go play a relevant game, Chaos Buckaroo. I don't know what to tell you. This is interesting because I always find games within seconds and smash the star. I play N8 region if that helps. You will find games on Smash the Star. I want a MILF, please, because it's the only game that's actually active. And what is with your name? I'm an NA too. It takes me 2 to 3 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes is not forever, says Chris Taylor. Sure. I remember playing this with friends with PlayStation Plus, but then Helldivers 2 dropped. Yes. And you made a smart choice, Bukake-sensei. I'm sure the game is mechanically pretty deep and you could really outplay people. It just seems so corny. You can outplay people. People like Ythonk and Naruto Fan, they dominate lobbies and outplay people, and it is very corny that they think that they're actually doing something. You can actually already tell that the characters say cheesy lines like "get pwned, noob" when they get a kill. Well, yes it is, Jubes. The voice acting is very, very low quality because, you know, they couldn't afford real actors. They couldn't afford Daniel Craig or Tom Cruise or, you know, Ben Affleck to do the voices, so they got some homeless people off the street and gave them $20 to record voice lines. I tried to play the game, but man, they really need to remove some features at the start and shorten the tutorial. I installed the game, went through half-hour-ish start of the game, and finally got into an open-world lobby. Then I was just overwhelmed with everything you could do and just left. Yeah, they made a real-life open-world hub ripping off Splatoon to mimic Splatoon. They waste your time with a tutorial. They spent a lot of money on resources making that tutorial. And you leaving and just not playing the game before even starting a real match, you made the smart choice. This game at least had a neat art style going for it, unlike Concord. And some of it got a head start by being a giveaway on PlayStation Plus. But that doesn't save it from the fact that it's a live service hero shooter. Market is already packed and the winners are already on the top of the mountains with their dedicated player base that aren't going to be switching from their main game to this. You're absolutely right. Free to play won't save it, says Marth Parasite 4. You're absolutely right. It doesn't help it's only available on one system. If they ported it to PC, Switch, Xbox, maybe it will catch enough whales to stay afloat. That should have been done from the start and it would have actually had a chance. Even if they did that now, it wouldn't catch on. The Switch player base would not play it because of Splatoon. PC might play it. Xbox might. But unless it's cross-play, it will not stand a chance. It will not even have a chance. It never will have a chance. Devin Bat says, or people can just play Splatoon. You're absolutely right. FOAMSTARS is Splatoon. First, I'm not repeating that one. Too little, too late, assuming it ever even had a chance to start with. It is too late, my friend Steve. Never heard of it, says Cyber Mist. That's a good thing. Are they adding more foam? No, they only have 3 colors because they're lazy. Imagine paying for this? Exactly. I avoided paying for this in Concord because I saw the writing on the wall. You made a smart investment. Can someone give me better insight? I don't play these type of games. What's the difference between... Okay, your comment's stupid. Fortnite and Apex are Battle Royale genre games, whilst the others are team-based with smaller maps. Battle Royale is pretty self-explanatory. Team-based shooter. Skip this. What the fuck is FOAMSTARS? Exactly. It's a failure. Leather Mobile. Splatoon type online game. Exactly. Square Enix copying Nintendo's homework, but incorrectly. Square Enix copying Nintendo's homework, but incorrectly. Exactly, War Story guy. I tried it because I love Splatoon. That shit was boring. Deleted it after 10 minutes and I got it for free. I don't blame you, I write. Pirate. PS Plus Essential subscribers gets robbed again. It happened with Fall Guys. Absolutely right. See you all at the final shutdown in early 2025, says Global Plays. You're absolutely right, Global. Mark my words, at least somebody agrees with me. Can we get other games on PlayStation Plus that don't go free to play so fast right after? No. No thanks, I'll pass. Yep, exactly, Power. Do not play this. Do not play FOAMSTARS. Free to play won't save this game because the problem are super slow menus and matchmaking. 20 minutes in the menu, loading screens and matchmaking for a 5-minute game. You don't understand what's going on? Nah, thank you. Smart choice, Lord Right Raider. I remember trying it because it was on PlayStation Plus. It fucking sucks and it's going free. It will not save it. Exactly. Holy crap, I completely forgot about this. This game came out this year. Releasing this right between the Melee games and the first quarter was certainly a joke. This would have been perfect May or June game. Maybe, but I doubt it. Who could have foreseen that? I don't know. Nice, I like the game and play it from time to time. Yeah, you're an idiot. What's a FOAMSTARS? Exactly, Wreck. It's a failure. I'll tell you what it was. The entire world forgot about this game. Not everybody. People like Y-Thonk and Naruto Fan and all the other bums. They'll always remember this. They think it's amazing. All they have to do is start selling costumes and gamers will throw them in billions. Haha, very funny joke. This will be Concord soon, says Intelligent Top. You are very intelligent, sir. You live up to your name. I think what really killed this game was how inconsistent the gameplay was. The game started out as fun, but I dropped it because it always felt like a one-sided stomp. Yeah, that's because people like Y-Thonk and Naruto Fan think they're hot shit, so they stomped you and beat you, and they're loving every second of it, and you got miserable and stopped playing the game. And it's people like them who take it super serious that are ruining the experience for others, and that's why the game's flopping and dying, and it will be shut down soon. The difference between FOAMSTARS and Concord is actually good. This will not help FOAMSTARS at all. You're right. FOAMSTARS feels more unique than Concord. Concord plays very slow and floaty. Still not worth it. It's definitely not worth it, Idaroni. Going free to play only works if people actually care enough to play. This won't save FOAMSTARS and it wouldn't save Concord. Exactly, Broken Messiah. Concord's future, says Bloods of Exalted. Absolutely right. Concord watching from a distance. Absolutely right. Whoa, going to give Concord a run for its money. Exactly. I don't really understand what they were thinking when they made this game. It's one thing if you want to make a niche, silly family game or whatever, but they shouldn't have expected to be a major seller. Exactly. They copied Splatoon. They thought they'd make the Splatoon money from Nintendo, and boom, they failed. And the prophecy was fulfilled. Exactly. Wait, people still play that? Unfortunately, people like Y-Thonk and Naruto fan will always play it till the end. Yeah, played it about 2 months ago. It's decent. There were some new players and older players by the looks of it. Took 7 minutes to get into a match. I liked it, honestly. But I couldn't stand the long queue times. That's because nobody plays it, Milkman. Can you spell desperate? I don't think Square Enix can. A lot of Concord, lot of as Concord next one day comments here. There's about 20 of them. All right, that's it for the Reddit. Now let's go to the comments of their YouTube post, of Square Enix's YouTube post of FOAMSTARS Diamond Jam season trailer. That's the current season that launched with free to play. Let's take a look at people's comments on this. And yeah. Really surprised the plug hasn't been pulled on the game yet. It takes so long to find a match. I can see it becoming multi-platform and free on the 1st of October. It's going to be free to play on Xbox and PC. Sure it is. Call of Duty and Battle Royales are mid and still going. Exactly. You gotta admit, the music is pretty banging. The music is alright. It's not good. It's not bad. Splatoon has 3 games worth of 100 times better music, Mr. Nice Guy. Trust me. Man, this season is gonna be good. Not gonna lie. I'm excited for it. Can't wait to play it more often, says Jeremy. Well, you're a fucking sheep, Jeremy. Yeah, my birth month gets a neat season, and love that. 2 mains got a skin. Peak incoming. Yay, phone party. It's the free-to-play season. I'm so excited to see how many people this brings in. Hype! Those boss battles look decent. Hopefully they're better than Dark Coffees. Also, why is Rave dreaming about cleaning clothes? See, this idiot's real passionate about FOAMSTARS. He's real hype for free-to-play. Fortunately, we're, what? Over a week into free-to-play? And, I don't think I got the hype level you wanted, Jadaloo. Light Crystal wrote, please help me get my account back. I was restricted. Nobody cares, lady. To be honest, I might give this game a second chance since this game is still in service. Is FOAMSTARS free on PS4 or just exclusively for PS5? This guy for real? It's called go to this PlayStation Store and look it up. It's going to be free to play in PS4 in October. Hope this comes to PC. I doubt it, but it has a better chance than Splatoon, Tony. What in the live service? I'm surprised this is still up and running. More power to you dedicated players, I guess. Yeah, feel sorry for them. Give them false hope. If you don't succeed, make DLC. They have been bleeding money. They will not make DLC. All content is being drip fed that was already done when they launched the game. Sorry. Keep dreaming. Live in that bubble. People are still playing this. I guess that could be the reason Square Enix hasn't pulled the plug yet. The game is pretty good, honestly. I hope to keep doing another roadmap and keep it going like this. Having new characters map every month is good to have. They're not doing another roadmap. They only had one roadmap. I actually forgot about this game. Still no desire to play it, and I'm sure those who like it will like this, but yeah, forget all about it. Everybody should forget all about it. Wow, this hasn't been pulled. I stopped playing after the update. The game is all about boring, and they keep dropping content for the game. Well, they keep dropping content because they have a roadmap that they've had in place, drip feeding content since the start. Once the content runs out and the roadmap is over, there's nothing to drip out anymore. Okay. Now, now we're going to read comments from the free-to-play announcement from Square Enix on their YouTube. Sony needs to go back to making single-player games. Exactly. Looks decent. Yes, it is decent. It is very decent. It's not a bad game. It never was. It just is a flop and a failure. Jesus Christ. Everybody look at this bad voice acting.
Lots of flavors. There's a strawberry flavor one, a grape flavor one, and the yellow one tastes kind of bitter, like lemon. But my favorite is the apple.
People like Y-Thonk and Naruto fan and Kiki are like, oh yeah, this is great voice acting.
Not just yummy. It actually really powers me up. It is force foam after all. Come over to my workshop sometime and I'll let you try some. Wow, I can't wait. I'll let you try some. Wow, I can't wait.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
that's all we got time for today. To any kids listening, we want to hear from you with your questions. Please keep calling into the show.
Is it over? Thank fucking God, bro. Holy shit. Alright. So this person writes, love the game. Welcome to the new player. See you on the tracks. Welcome to the FOAMSTARS party, non-PS Plus owners. You couldn't pay United States to play this. Exactly, Jace. If you used AI to create our assets, they should use AI to play their games too. What a junk. I will come back in 5 years' time when you have no more content. Exactly. Nope, trash. Afro Samurai, good job. The game actually really fun and addicting. Y'all should give it a shot. Also, banger soundtracks. Is that all you could say is the music is good? Like, is that one of the only true claims people have about this is the music? Good music in gaming is not rare. Like, what are you gonna say and do about this, Nintendo? I don't think Nintendo actually cares about this joke, to be honest. It's not worth their time sending cease and desist letters at Square, because then Square will get mad and then Nintendo won't get Square Enix games anymore. They're playing the long game, too. I don't blame them. Sadly, not as fun as Splatoon, even though it looks kind of it. Yeah, it's really not as fun as Splatoon, like Fabio. It really isn't. Splatoon is a better experience. Sony removed the frog unsplashing sprint. He's so annoying. Nobody had seen this coming, at least better than the Fate of Concord. Remastered now? No, this will never get remastered. Stupid game and bad character design. Also bad voice acting. Huayna. You need to separate lobbies into regions. Good luck with that, Black Allen. Like, you dreaming for the moon there. Bring this game to all platforms. Keeping this game a PlayStation exclusive is the reason it flopped. Little late to be advertising, right? Are you guys were paying for this? Best about this game is the music. Why does everybody bring up the music? Is because the music is like the only good thing? It was already over the day it launched. I could not find a match a week later. Graphically, this world looks nice. It's a shame they didn't go a different direction with it. Yeah, the world is graphically nice, but the world doesn't have culture. Like Splatoon. At least Ninjala was original and free to play. Everybody forgets about Ninjala, the original Splatoon ripoff. I pass. I don't blame you for passing. Meanwhile, this was free from the begging. This is Splatoon? No, this is a ripoff Splatoon, shove. Should have been free to play from the beginning. I'm glad it's free to play now because I'll actually play it. Yeah, I give you about a week until you quit. Please fix Fortnite. That guy has the right mind. He's on the right comments for that. Should have been free from the start. About time. They are desperate. Yes, they are, Millen. They are real desperate. This won't save the game. No, dog in hat, it won't. Splatoon PlayStation version, exactly. The music just ain't it. This guy don't like the music. Thank you, PlayStation. It ain't PlayStation that's making it free. It's Square Enix, ninja. I'm going to call out Splatoon's comparison. Nobody cares about your Splatoon comparisons here. This game isn't bad. Performance is okay. But man, is it blurry. Free? That sounds like a bit too much. Splatoon for adults. The child of Splatoon and Crunchyroll they never wanted. Splatoon 1 on the Wii U on a hacked mod is still more fun. I bet it is. And it has more player base on it. And that's a hacked mod. Sounds like the song from Ridge Racer. Oof. Thought it was already free. So did everyone else. Hey, at least they didn't erase this from existence. They will, random gamer, they will. It's that PlayStation knockoff wannabe Splatoon. Come on, guys. Tens of people might be playing this game. Yes. Only Naruto fan, Ythonk, Kiki, Ace, and like 3 others are playing it. This game flopped badly, says Doc Shot. Exactly. Kinda too late for that. Let's go. Welcome new FOAMSTAR players. We accept newcomers. Yeah, you're desperate. You want those newcomers. You want new kids to play with, don't you? Square Enix can shove it, traitors. Even this game is lasting longer than Concord, and it's the worst game. Nobody plays this game anymore. This game is meh, but the song is a banger, though. We were just actually playing yesterday. It was included with PlayStation Plus. Went to check the player base was still there and looks alive and well still. Yeah. If you call active and alive the same 5 people over and over again, sure, hard gamer. I can finally test the Splatoon at home. Do you see the pattern? Game is PS Plus monthly game. Sometime after that goes free to play. Almost like a lot of the Dead or Alive service games, nobody wants goes PlayStation Plus. There is no party like FOAMSTAR Party. I always wanted this to be free. Now I gotta try it. Yeah, I forgot FOAMSTARS existed. I would get it again, but I'm playing way too many games. If they'd only do this from the start, maybe there would be a better audience and it would become a Splatoon competitor that is more accessible. Okay. A Splatoon competitor. This guy really dreams in the clouds. Whatever the fuck he's on, I want it. It'll never be a Splatoon competitor. Splatoon has 10 years, culture, class. It's huge in Japan. It's over the top. It's like Pokemon in Japan. It's got everything. I'm not even going to list what it has because that could be a separate volume. Keep dreaming. I'm still not playing this. I can't feel bad for Square anymore with their games. They always flop below expectations. Persona FOAMSTARS. That's bad-looking Splatoon ripoff. Yes, it is. 3 months away from server shutting down. Exactly. The game was pretty fun, but definitely needed voice chat. FOAMSTARS was somehow outdone by Concord and Fast and failed. How about no? I got it for free, but forgot how, but I hope people can get into it now, I guess. You see, he doesn't even know. He doesn't even care. Sony, are you okay, bro? No, they're not okay, but it's not even Sony, it's Square. How do you even play this? Clean the floor with foam? Pay me and I'll play it. Until then, no thanks. I feel sad for this game, to be honest. Don't even feel sad for the game. It deserved its fate. It deserves what's coming. Hated pass. I don't blame you. Everyone already got it for free. It's just nobody plays it. They're desperate. Square Enix is getting desperate. Crying face. Laughing face. Cool. I'm not gonna play it. It's a good thing, Maru. Splatoon? Question mark? This game released? Yeah, it's been released. That's how unimportant it was. You never knew it existed. Crazy how gamers now give negative energy and want anything to fail just because it isn't peak. Well, I do it. I fight my cause and do what I do for all the Inklings and Octolings living in luxury. I do it for them. With a guaranteed future on Splatoon 4. Does this have a guaranteed future, High-Takey Foxy? No, it does not. I think looked fun, but I'm not paying for it. This game should have been free since launch. You know a game is trash when you don't play it even for free. We have Splatoon at home. They want this to be Splatoon so bad. When it's free, nobody will play it. This game completely failed at capturing the appeal of Splatoon. Exactly. Including non-PS Plus subscribers? Wow, it must really be failing. It really is, Hatter. It has begun. I've been waiting for FOAMSTARS Party to be coming to Switch for so long. Well, keep waiting, because you're a Splatoon traitor, Leo Pez. Flop? It is a flop. What? Still here? Yes, unfortunately it is still here. Wasn't it free? It was free. They're just trying to counteract it out of desperation. Still won't ever play it. Smart move. Who asked for it? Nobody did. Only people like Naruto fan and, you know, Y-Thonk and Kiki, they have to settle for less because they don't have the real thing at home. Didn't know this game existed. It's for the best. Splatoon is better. This looks so lame. You said it right on, buddy. Learned your lesson, didn't you, Sony? Well, they did. Finally back to FOAMSTARS 2? No. You're telling me it wasn't free to play? Was anyone stupid enough to buy it, get a refund? No, nobody getting a refund. They're pocketing the money and they're just gonna let it be. This was predictable. Yeah, it was. Should have been shut down instead of risking it, trying to be desperate. We have Splatoon at home. I do too, buddy. And that is it for all the comments, unfortunately. In conclusion, it's a flop. Everything I've been preaching will come true, and others agree with me. It's people like Y-Thonk and Naruto fan and all these other sheep on the game who think there's hope. They live in a bubble, and that bubble's gonna burst. I have spoken.